Morning, everybody, and welcome to ESO Daily. I am your host, Mystic Raven. All right, guys, I'll be honest, I am very, very, very tired today. So, I have a long day ahead of me. But always in the mornings, I try to get on here and do some random dailies. I'm still working, I'm actually getting on my DK today, my DK healer, which I call the Dragon Priest. Um, but I actually am still working on his Undaunted, which is only at 5. So I've been on test, so I'm still trying. Oh, must have an old one here. I haven't been on this guy for a couple days, so I'm like, I better kind of get this out of the way. So it's White Gold Tower that I had, but let me pick up something. Maz. Ooh. Not necessarily something you want to pug. That actually might be doable on bet. I might actually do that one on bet. Dire Frost. No. Okay. But I do need the random because, once again, I'm trying to work on champion points. So I'm just going to queue a normal random. Typically, what I like to do, and this is just me, per se. Once my Undaunted medal becomes unlocked at 1, then I start queuing bets. Typically is what I like to do. Because the XP difference is no difference, and the gear requirement is what it is. Now, I don't think I really need any gear from any of those. Dire Frost on this platform might be good for me. For any of the stamp characters I'm going to be working on, and start collecting maybe some of that Hulking Draugr. So, I like Hulking Draugr. It's a good set. Really good set. So, making sure everything's set up here too. Yeah, I'm in healing roll. Want to make sure my skills are up. That's not right. Maybe I have that up there just for leveling, but it's not right. I like the Ignis weapons. It buffs me and my party members, my shields, my obsidian shard, my orbs, my warhorn. Everything else looks good. I think I'm working still on my PvP on this guy. I still need one more level to get his barrier, but I need 9 to get all the passives. Current configuration for this as far as gear goes. We're running Trinamac, 4 on staff side, and I'm running Combat's Physician, 5 at all times. And then when I switch out, then I have both sets stacked. That's why it's called a double stack. Because when I cast a damage shield on an ally, you have 20% chance to call down a fragment of Trinamac that heals you and your allies for 4,380 health and damages enemies for 3,716 magic damage in a 5-meter radius. This effect can occur every 5 seconds. Now add that with Obsidian Shield and it can proc it. I know this is a normal. It doesn't seem like, whatever. But I love the DK healer. Love him. Spindle Clutch 1. Don't mind me, I'm going to be sipping on my coffee. Because I need it. More than ever. I'm just hoping to do, because after this episode, I have so many things on my plate today. But, so I won't be on until later on, way later this afternoon. So, check my backpack, pick up some water. Now, since it's normal, I really don't care. I mean, to me, it is normal, and I'm just trying to get through it as well and just work on whatever. Now, being this is a newer platform for me, I don't have a lot of resources, so I've been trying to collect some food here and there, trying to gather up what I need. I don't even know if we have a real tank or not. At this point, I don't even care. technically he's the tank, but he's got a broadsword. He's got plate, but come on, man, just now watch me pull all the aggro. Now this is why typically, like, I will not heal groups without a tank. Not to say that it can't be done, but I pull the aggro. Okay, number one rule of thumb in most scenarios without tanks is heals have more threat generation than DPS does typically. Unless you have some crazy amount of DPS and you're able to hold the aggro just on your DPS alone. Typically, if you're in group situations, that's controlled by AoEs. At least it always has been. But like I said, this is normal. It's kind of cake.